Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about makeup. Especially being Indian, I know the kind of mindset that we Indians have towards makeup and the girls who put on makeup. Although it's changing a little bit. I remember when I was school and in college, the mindset of people towards makeup was like, if a girl is applying too much makeup, she's not a good girl. Good girls doesn't apply too much makeup. There were also a lot of myths around makeup, which I think still exists in India. But first we're going to talk about what the mindset is and how it changed over the time, and especially for me also, because I was actually one of the person who used to say, or who used to believe that no, I want to be natural, I like to be natural. I didn't apply makeup in my life until I got married, which was in late 20s. So I used to never apply makeup in my life ever, just like maybe a little bit of lipstick and just the eyeliner or kajal. That's all I used to apply. But I know that how people think when it comes to makeup. Even you have noticed that in shows, especially the Saas Bahu serial in India, you would see that the vamp Bahu, the negative character Bahu, or the negative character lady or woman, she would be like full of makeup. Her makeup would be over the top with like long bindi and a lot of eye makeup and like sleeveless blouse or a little bit of revealing clothes. But the nice or the good character person, the protagonist or the nice bahu, would be with less makeup, more natural and all covered up clothes, which is nonsense because it's not true. I wear clothes like this, but that doesn't mean that I'm a bad person. Of course not. So your clothes doesn't say what you are, but it's just the kind of mindset that it reflects in the shows, what people actually think in our society. And like I said, even I was one of the person, although I used to not think that putting too much makeup is bad or bad girls put on makeup, but it was just my kind of thinking coming from Indian culture environment, that even I used to feel like I'm not a person who would put too much makeup. I like to be natural. I don't want to look fake. I don't want to look unnatural. Because I'm not different than those people. Even I'm the part of the society. And even in my wedding, I was like very skeptical to apply makeup. I told my makeup artist that I'm not a person who applies makeup, so please don't put too much makeup on me. I'm sure I was being annoying. So even I had this kind of mindset, but it definitely had changed, because from last 3 years I've been applying makeup very frequently, and I feel like I was so stupid to think something like that. I'm okay with not introducing myself to makeup, but I feel stupid about the mindset, the thinking that I had about the makeup and not applying too much makeup or just even a little bit makeup. So I feel that was wrong of me. But yes, now I love makeup because makeup is something that really enhances your beauty. There is nothing wrong in putting on makeup. You don't become fake. You're still you. This is the issue with mainly brown people, that the skin discoloration will have like discoloration and dark circles. So you can see the dark patches on our face, which is because of melanin or pigmentation. So makeup helps to hide those spots. There's nothing wrong in it. Like, you're not lying to anybody. Everybody applies makeup. And since I started applying makeup because I wanted to become an actor and I wanted to look good on camera, so I realized that I need to put on makeup because camera exaggerates everything. Camera actually shows very little detail of your face. So obviously you need something to cover up, because it's the industry is like that. If you want to be an actor, a model, you have to apply makeup. It's not about being superficial, it's just about the demand of this field. And obviously you have to be a good actor first of all. Makeup can make you beautiful, but it cannot give you talent, it cannot give you skill, it cannot make you a better actor. So that's a different discussion. But like I said, having makeup on screen is very important. So that's how I started applying makeup in my 30s, and also over the time when I started applying makeup. So obviously in the beginning I wasn't much interested in applying makeup, but I would do it to look good on camera, and I would just do the basic foundation, a little bit of kajal, and that's it, and lipstick. But because since I've been doing it more frequently from last 2 years, I've gotten better with my makeup application. As you can see, it looks good, especially on camera. And actually I'm kind of proud of myself of being able to do do really good makeup which looks good on camera, in person, and I really feel good about that. This is something that I learned on my own. I just kept doing it because I had to do it for shoots and for videos, and I was just doing it and implementing a little bit more. I would see some tips or tricks for making your makeup look better, and it helped me, and over the time it definitely gotten better and it improved, which I'm really happy about. And definitely when I apply makeup, I feel good, I feel more confident, and it's not like I don't feel confident when I'm not applying makeup. I still feel confident, but it helps me. It helps you, especially if you are in such profession. So it's really good to know how to apply makeup, which I see it's going on a lot in India right now. Before it wasn't as much during my time, but like I said, it's more because of the Gen Z, because we have more younger generation in India. The majority of population is the young generation, teenagers, so the mindset of people have changed. Makeup is taking over in our country, which is a good thing, I feel. And another reason that I like the fact that I learned makeup, because it's not just to look good and the confidence, but it's also about that makeup is a skill. You know, makeup artists learn doing makeup. There are like schools for that, and of course I'm not as good as a professional makeup artist, but I have learned enough to make myself look good, presentable. Now let's talk about the myths and the misinformation people have about makeup, especially in India. First of all, people think that makeup products are very expensive, which is not true. It depends, like you have brands and varieties for everything, clothes, furniture, anything. Same way you have variety in makeup, so you can buy makeup which is affordable for you. Obviously you don't want to go for really cheap local makeup, otherwise that's not good for your skin. So with that in mind, I want to talk about the another myth that people have towards makeup, is that makeup is not good for your skin, which is a really big myth, I would say. As someone who applies makeup almost every day or 3-4 times in a week, I can tell you that the more frequently I apply makeup, the better my skin looks. I feel my skin becomes more softer, more clearer when I apply makeup frequently. That's what I have noticed when I was doing this co-hosting job. That time I used to apply makeup 3-4 times a week, and I still do. So that time I actually noticed my skin improving a lot. So the first reason for that is because we are not very regular with our skincare routine. Like even there are days when I don't do my nighttime routine, or I don't apply moisturizer or any serum. But when you apply makeup, there are a lot of ingredients in those makeup that is already been put on, like there is sunscreen in a foundation or primer, such kind of ingredients like vitamin E serum or something which is good for your skin. So that is actually one of the benefits of applying makeup, that it somewhere helps your skin, and if you're applying it frequently, you are actually putting those things on your skin which you usually don't do. So obviously whatever makeup you buy, just make sure that it's not very cheap makeup. And like I said, the myth about makeup not being good for your skin is a myth. There are makeup artists in this world. People apply makeup almost every day. Celebrities apply makeups like for 18 hours in a day and every single day. That's the myth. Makeup doesn't give you acne. Makeup doesn't create wrinkles. Wrinkles, acne, all these things could be a cause of how you treat your skin. Like if you're not hydrating enough, if you're not applying properly suitable product on your skin, then definitely you will have acne. Because of stress you can have acne, because of thyroid you can have acne. There could be many reasons for you to have acne, breakouts, or wrinkles. Obviously wrinkles happens because you age, so nothing can stop it. I wouldn't say that makeup actually increases your wrinkles. If anything, it actually helps it to reduce. Even when I'm in my 30s, I don't feel like my wrinkles are increasing because I apply makeup so frequently. I don't think so that's the case. You will have wrinkles because you grow old. You can actually slow down the process of aging by doing certain things like workout and drinking water, eating right. All these things can help reduce your wrinkles, but it's gonna happen. Another myth about makeup is that makeup doesn't expire. Maybe people think that makeup doesn't expire because it's not something you're eating, it's you're applying, so you can go a little bit over. In India, people don't apply makeup that frequently on a normal routine. People would be using the same product for like 2-3 years, and definitely if they are using that product for 2-3 years because they don't apply makeup that frequently, so yes, that makeup is going to ruin their skin because makeup does expires. There is actually always a little code which is written on any makeup product. If it's not written, then maybe yes, you can use it for like a year or 2 years, but there is always going to be code, very tiny code, which is written on the makeup, which says 24M, 12M, 6M, 28M, 32M, which means 24 months, 6 months, 12 months, or something like that. So always look out for that and make sure that you are not using your makeup longer than expiration time. And the 24 months would be from the day you opened your product, not from the day it's been made, because it can go on. Once you open your makeup, from that day for 24 months, it's gonna be okay to apply it. So yes, makeup does expire. So don't use expired makeup, otherwise you would ruin your skin. There is another thing that it's kind of a myth: never sleep with your makeup on. People maybe don't know that. Even I did it when I was in my beginning days of makeup. I would sleep with makeup on because I would be super tired after spending the whole day in acting school, and I'll eat and then I'll just go to bed and sleep with the makeup on. I did that mistake, but not as frequently, so it didn't affect that much. But never sleep with your makeup on. People say all the time, if you're sleeping with your makeup on, then definitely you will ruin your skin. Then yes, it will cause acne, it will cause wrinkles and whatnot. So always remove your makeup before going to bed. Use maybe those makeup wipes or those makeup removing balm. I used to apply makeup wipes before. I didn't know that those makeup wipes are also not very great for you to use on a daily basis. Sometimes it's fine, but still I wouldn't recommend using wipes on regular basis. But it's good to use any kind of makeup removing liquid, which is like micellar water, or you can use makeup removing balm, which is like the best thing. I do that every time. It's so quick, it actually takes off all the makeup. No matter how stubborn your makeup is, your lipstick is, that would also come off. Everything comes off, and then you use your cleanser, wash your face, and apply your skincare routine, whatever you do. So yes, you have to always remove your makeup. Another myth that is very common is people think that if you're not a makeup artist and you are using brushes for your makeup, but because you are only using on yourself, so it's okay to not wash it, which is wrong. You have to wash your sponge, you have to wash your brushes, at least in a month or 2 months, or not than 3 months like me, or more. So definitely you should wash your makeup brushes, because even they get bacteria, even if it's just you using it, but still you have to wash your brushes. So that is another cause of causing skin issues. And then there is another myth about not using sunscreen. People think that you don't need to use sunscreen if you are applying makeup, because some makeup products have sunscreen in it, especially foundation. Even if your foundation has SPF in it, still you have to apply sunscreen. Another thing which is good for your skin, especially if you are in your 30s, even in your late 20s, you should apply sunscreen to your skin, even if you're not going out. That's what I've heard, and I try to do that. But when I'm applying makeup, I apply moisturizer, sunscreen, primer, everything. I don't skip the sunscreen, because you have to apply sunscreen. So it's the myth. So yeah, I guess I have covered most of the myths that I've heard of, and I did a little bit of research that these were the myths that I've been hearing from really long time. So I just wanted to burst the bubble. I just wanted to make these things clear, because if you are someone who doesn't apply makeup, or you have just heard about these things, then you cannot be more wrong, because I have done that. I never applied makeup in my life, but I had these misconceptions, misinformation, or myths that I had in my mind, and I believed them without even doing any research or without being a user of makeup. So until and unless you are using it, you are being a regular user, or you are researching about it, I don't think so you should make up your mind about things which you even don't know about. So after applying makeup for so many years and knowing a lot about makeup, I can tell that makeup is good for your skin. There's nothing wrong in applying a good quality makeup. And no, you don't become a bad person if you apply makeup, or you don't become fake or anything. You're still you. The people use filter all the time, so there's nothing wrong in applying makeup. You're not applying makeup, but you're using filter. It's the same thing. And to be honest, since I started applying good makeup, I don't use filters as much, and I love it. I love the fact that how I look with makeup on, I feel more confident. I can still be myself, and I'm really happy to see that a makeup trend is growing in India a lot, which is good. And I feel like people should learn to do makeup and, apply makeup, feel good, flaunt it, and just, be yourselves. So I just felt like since I started applying makeup and I became a fan of makeup, I felt like there are things that people still need to understand about makeup. So that was the reason for me to make this video, to spread awareness and a little bit of information about makeup so that people don't have any negative outlook towards makeup. And so let me know what you think about this video and any other makeup related myths that I did not cover. Let me know that in the comment section, so maybe I'll make another video covering those myths. I would look forward to your comments, and if you like my video, subscribe to my channel. We'll be talking more about these kind of topics. So thank you for watching my video. I will see you guys next time. Bye.